Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. What is it today? Wednesday, I believe it is. Yeah. Am I the only one having strange people from the past coming back? This Mercury retrograde. Okay. Oh no. I had like this song lyric, like a phrase. A phrase? Can I call it that? From a song that has been like stuck in my mind, and it popped up again when I was tapping into the energy. So the sentence is, me and my truth, we sit in silence. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. So that might be something. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Yeah. Also, we are being, at this moment, besides being in the energy of the solar eclipse, we are also being prepared for the Scorpio full moon that we have. Is it the 25th, the 26th? I have a lot of Scorpio in me, so yeah. Yeah. So just, again, get ready. Get ready for... I mean, Scorpio wants to dig out the truth, right? Which is actually interesting. With me and my truth, we sit in silence. Do you need to sit in silence with your truth? Maybe. Besides that, the energy that came up was this energy of... Well, actually, once again, and it's so interesting, I don't know, I have had this for the past days, like, when I tap into the energy, there is this energy of also being a little bit, I don't know, confused, or a little bit like, what does this message mean? Because I had this energy coming in with waking up to this energy of being admired in, well, this can be in business, this can be with yourself, again, that you're realizing something. It can be in love, career, I could always say that. And also with that, and this is actually something that I experienced today, because someone mentioned, like, for a split second it looked like a dog or something. What is happening? Well, I actually have dreamed about wolves last night. So many things happening. Okay, so yeah, someone mentioned, like, me. Why it's like, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like I'm catching myself starting over all the time because I don't know how to explain this. Okay. I talked with a friend because this friend is going through a lot of things as well. And this friend mentioned, like, a trip that I went on with another friend to see a band where I got invited. And it was a very chaotic trip. And this person pointed out to me, like, how far I have come since back then, right? With a lot of things in my life. And this person made me actually watch the video because it's up on this channel. And I actually... It's so funny because it was actually very healing. Also, I realized something from back then where I was like, there was actually nothing wrong with me. And it was, I don't know how to explain it. And I know that's, again, the solar eclipse, like the Scorpio full moon. But in that moment, I realized nothing was wrong with me. And I had this, like, energy, or this, like, this vision of me actually healing me that back then, right? Like, yeah, just hugging myself, being like, you know what, you're magical. And even if you feel lost and whatever else, you're going to make it. You know, and it was very healing being like, wow, because I realized that there was nothing wrong with me back then because of a lot of dramatic things that it was a very chaotic time in my life. But, you know, it's also for me to realize that that is not me anymore, right? That chapter, which is interesting because yesterday we actually spoke about old chapters being closed down, right? So I think it's also for you to realize that there is something you're realizing about yourself. And being like, I'm gonna, like, yeah, healing the inner child, I guess, you know, is a better way. But also grieving the past relationships or the past friendships, because in that video, obviously, there is someone that I'm not connected with anymore. So it was very healing. Very healing. Yeah. That I actually could sit there and watch the whole video without feeling cringe or without feeling sad or angry or, you know, anything else. And it's just silly because it's just me filming backstage, you know, with a band. It's, you know, it's but I think it's also just the whatever else comes with that, right? But yeah, very grateful that the person brought this up and actually also made me realize that I am stepping into another me that probably has not been born before. That sounds strange. But you know what? I am an adult now. Am I the only one realizing that? You're like, wow. Thinking about adult things. That sounds even more stupid. Well, yeah. So let me know, do you realize that too? I know, and it's so funny because I have also seen that in the comments with people talking about this energy of stepping into the next chapter that comes with being an adult. like thinking about, should we have a kid, right? Thinking about, should I be in a committed relationship? Like, is it time to find the right person, the one and only? Is it time to maybe buy a house together or open up a business together or whatever it is? It doesn't have to be together with someone. Maybe you're just realizing that you are in a place in your life where you are ready to go after new things. That is what the solar eclipse does, and you are being prepared for this. With the full moon in Scorpio, but also what I just heard was that there was nothing wrong with you back then, no matter what you did or what happened to you. Nothing was wrong with you. Nothing. Okay? Okay. So, I actually don't even remember what I said about the energy that I tapped into. But there is this energy of like, you're becoming aware, that's it. That you are a sensual person. You're becoming aware of that you are admired by people, but it's a new energy. It's by new people, new experiences. You are attracting new experiences. You are tapping into like a new way of spirituality. There is like a thirst for knowledge, creativity, fertility. So again, maybe you are thinking about, you know, do I want to have another me out there? Who knows? Whatever your questions are, go deeper, dig deeper. I think that is what Spirit wants you to do, especially today. I don't know why today, but today is the day. Okay? We are using me and my truth, we sit in silence. That is what we use today. The astrology, heavenly bodies astrology. But have you had a strange day today? Because I have had a very busy day. And I feel it has been strange because of people popping up from the past where I'm like, why? Me and my truth, we sit in silence. I actually just realized something. Maybe people from the past are coming back for you to realize that you have changed and you don't want that anymore. Could that be? It doesn't have to be relationships. It can be friends. It could be something with work. Like someone is like trying to get you to work in a certain area and you're like, no, I don't want that anymore because that I got taken advantage of back then. Right? I mean, it can be many things. We actually have Leo. We have Sagittarius. I am Leo rising. Maybe some of you guys have Sagittarius somewhere. It's actually, it looks like the same card. There's 2 hearts, a flame, a candle, wings. Huh. How interesting is that? Fire signs. Fire. Maybe there's a lot of fire. Are you activating something in your chart that has fire? I keep just having this, like, me and my truth, we sit in silence on repeat. Okay, optimism, exploration, and freedom, Sagittarius. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Yay! Oh, we have the Sun and Scorpio. And then we have fire. There's something is happening. You cannot make it up, people. Fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Some of you guys are being brave about your past in a way. You're opening up about your past. Self-express and embody truth. Me and my truth. We sit in silence. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Okay, what are you? Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Well, that is Scorpio. Oh boy, what is actually happening today? Being prepared, I heard. You're being prepared. But also, like, what are you so afraid of, I heard? What is it that you're so afraid of? Can you put words into that? I don't know. Can we? Yeah. But it is, I don't know, it's like someone has put a blanket over us, right? A blanket over our reality. Like a foggy energy. It's not like nothing is wrong. I'm fine. I'm sitting here like I'm depressed or something. But there is something happening on a deeper level. Right? Okay. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Yeah. There is some kind of accomplishment here. A very big accomplishment, actually. Something you have overcome, like you really, yeah, how many other ways can I say this? You have accomplished something. And also for you to realize that, like, the scars that you, oh, that's so interesting, because I spoke with Alison today. Okay. Our Mango Tango moments, where she also talked about this, like well, we need to, oh, how did she say that? Because that was actually so beautiful. Something about cutting into the skin, right? I can't remember how she said that. God. But then there's also this energy of like, well, yeah, because when we cut, we feel, right? Yeah. And it burns, and it, like, you need to take care of it, right? You can't just let it be there. The pain of the past. And the cracks in our body. It's also where the light comes in. It's where the light come in and out. What the hell? Okay. You know what I mean. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. You just keep putting that into my mind. The Emperor definitely taking action here. Taking control over a situation. But there is something here where there has been a lot of fear. There has been a lot of worry. There has been this like, I don't know if I can do this again. I don't know if I am ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for another rejection. I don't know if I'm ready for another failure, again, if it's love or if it's something around business or whatever it is. Yeah. And again, you're going after your dreams. I did hear this energy of like, me and my truth, we sit in silence. There's something that's definitely happening here. And you are admired. You are like... Yeah, there might be something coming in here, if it's a friendship, love, or business, whatever it is. A renewal of something. But you need to sit in your truth today, in silence, for a little while longer. And the image that I got was this energy of like cutting yourself in a spiritual way, okay? In a spiritual way, cutting yourself, and then sitting with the pain, or sitting with this like cut and being like, okay, what is it that I feel? Because obviously if we just put a plaster on it, then it's like, okay, yeah, there is a cut, there is something here that's uncomfortable, but I'm just going to ignore it. That's not how we dig deep. No. There has been fear. Because the Emperor is obviously in the here and now. I do like that. So you're manifesting your dreams and desires, whatever your dreams and desires are, and they might actually come in faster than you think. 9 days, 9 weeks, that's maybe a little bit long, but yeah, 9 days, probably 9 days. Probably 9 days. Can you handle that in 9 days, to sit in your truth? Nine days. You better get your shit together. These 9 days. There is some kind of mystery here. Something wants to come out, and it is the full moon in Scorpio that does it. Your emotions. Where do you have Scorpio? Because, oof. Intensity, wherever that is. Whatever house it's in, whatever. Yeah. There is a shake-up happening here. And there is a lot of fear. A lot of fear. Could have done a reading for myself here too. So much fear. And the energy of being guarded, the energy of being very protective. Been building a castle around yourself. That's a no. Don't do that. I don't know why, I just want to hang out with you guys today. Me and my truth, we sit in silence. Baby girl, it's just you and me. I don't want to tiptoe, I don't want to hide. I don't know if that's the lyrics. Don't want to carry this monster inside. I don't know what that's here. I always do the thing where I make up my own lyrics. Always make up my own lyrics. Okay, today's longer. I can feel that. I actually don't know how long it is, because I actually feel like the beginning of the reading I had a hard time explaining what I wanted to explain. So I'm sorry if there was a maybe strange cut. Wow. Me and my truth. Embracing. You are embracing the truth. Oh my god. The universe is always, it's so crazy. And also another thing was something that someone said today. I had a conversation with someone, and she said something along the lines of like, I just want to have someone to hold hands with. Right? I just want that. And I don't know, it triggered something in me that I just started crying. I sobbed. I was like, I don't know how I'm crying. Then we hung up. I was preparing something, I don't know, I did something. And put on music on Spotify. The first song was about holding hands. And I can see if I can find it. Because again, that was the biggest sign. The thing is, now hand to hold. Okay, that was the, yeah. The thing is, I don't even remember having this song on my photo shoot playlist thing, because it's not really my type of song. But here it is for anyone out there, if you want to listen to it, because it's actually very deep for, yeah. So that was a sign for my friend, probably for a lot of people, because it started something with other people, you know, healing through the song. I feel like I speak in riddles today. But yeah, I feel a lot of things might actually happen today, where you realize, and also again, if people come in from the past, obviously there might be rekindling and whatever. That is for you to find out. But I really want you to take your truth and sit in silence with what comes back into your life, because one thing I want you to realize is that you are stepping into a new life, where you are a new person. You are not the past, so you cannot predict, you cannot go after past energy, okay? You cannot think that things that happened in the past is going to happen again. That is fear. I have spoken. She is done. Thank you guys for bearing over with me today. So now I will go prepare for work again and sit with my truth in silence. Outside, in the garden, in pouring rain, staring at the stars. Get out of here. Thank you guys. Bye.